All right, we're excited now to be joined by Christian Barmore, fresh off the practice field, or I should say in the bubble today, right? You guys got inside.
Yeah, in the bubble today, yes, sir, yeah.
So, Christian, I got to say, like, you look like you're feeling pretty good out there on the field to me, but, how are you feeling after last year being out there, 6 games under your belt now here in 2025?
Oh, man, I'm feeling really like this is the best I've ever been in. I feel like, just feeling like myself and the confidence just up to the sky roof, and I'm feeling really good, I love my team. I love the coaches. I love my my treatment staff, and just everything is doing good.
Christian, you said in the spring or maybe the summertime that you're down a few LBs these days to try to play more aggressive in this defense. Just how have you felt that help you? Because I know this defense, a lot of it's about get off and that first step. Has that helped you in that regard?
Oh yeah, man. Literally, definitely. My goal is really like my game's all about like just fast off the ball when the ball snapped. Because my goal is I got long arms. I'm a tall guy. So, I don't like being so close to the ring. I like backing off the ball because I know if I get close to the ball, if I do this, like my arm's not locked out how it's supposed to be, my arms would be cocked like this, and it'd be bad position. So, my goal is every time before that ball, we got to be careful because you don't want to jump off sides. It'd be a lot of cadence. So it's like, I'll be timing up the ball. It's just really like, cause my goal is like when I get my hands on you, lock out, it's hard to stop me. So literally, that's like that every time.
Well, you drew a holding call right off the bat.
Man, I just hope everybody's seeing what I'm seeing because, I would never type of guy make excuses and all this, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, come on now. It's like, I ain't falling for no reason, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, O-line, that's, God just, how can I say it? It's like, I hate it. But I hate it, man. I really do hate it because, especially when you work hard so much and you do your moves with that guy you want it, then the guy just do that.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but it's just about like, really just got to get off faster. That's all I can say. Just like get the guy off you faster, and just make sure like they can clearly see you.
That game, you were all over the place. You were just disruptive the whole night. It felt like it all kind of came together for you guys in that game.
Yeah, man. Literally, like, I feel like just like we practiced really hard. Like just like how we doing this week. We dialed in. My guy Diggs. He just turned me up all the time, man. I just love his energy. My defensive line, Milton, everybody, Clint, all of us, Braves were telling us, like, this is a primetime game. We're going to come in, everybody underestimate us, with underdogs. And, when we first got in there, the crowd was crazy. People were talking smack. And, it's just like that stuff right there, it motivates you. You know what I'm saying? Motivates you to play even harder. But, like, stuff like that, I love it. Like,
we spent all offseason talking about when Milton got here, and we're like, my God, imagine Barmore and Milton Williams on the inside, and watching that game, it's like this is it coming to fruition. What's it like playing with a player like that? The two of you can do so much damage inside.
Man, it's amazing because we always say like somebody they gonna have to choose one. Like who you gonna slide to, and whoever one we get, we gotta win.
Who are they gonna hold?
That's what I'm saying. Who they gonna hold? You know what I'm saying? And it's just been really good, man. Because that guy, like he's a hell of a player, and just like we got a lot of guys, him, Tunga, you know what I'm saying, Josh, and, it's a lot of guys on this front seven that's just doing our parts. And it's just like, it's just about, like, we just dogs, we just keep going hard, just keep being grounded every day.
You mentioned Diggs in that answer just a second ago. We see him, we have the cameras on him pregame in the huddle and everything like that, but what kind of leader is he, and what are the things that he says to you?
I got Diggs, man. It's just like, he's the type of guy that he shows and lead by example, and I like that about him. Like, he talking smack and he'll show it, and I respect that because, I love his energy, and I just like every time gang room, locker room, he be the first one to yell, and I love it. Like, I love when people yell like that because it turns you to a different mindset.
Yeah.
And I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love how his eyes be looking. It's just because like, we can see like the pain and it's just like how hard we love this game. You know what I'm saying? I just love how he just hyped us up like that. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big tackle you guys on Shakir. I think I counted 6 guys getting a shot on Shakir on the ground. And that to me just said this defense, they're playing together, but you guys are all just rallying to the ball, playing with that aggressive style that Mike Vrabel, with his effort and finish. Yes. It was all over the tape. How do you feel like you guys are all fitting into this new system Mike Vrabel's brought here?
Oh, man. I feel like, Vrabel's, man, it's all about stack monsters. We run to the ball every time. Even in practice, we run to the ball. If he don't see nobody run to the ball, he will get on your excuse my language, but we got to run to that ball every time. So it's just like, he teaches us that all the time, every day. Even if we're tired, we're gassed, we got to run to that ball, always support our teammates, never let our teammates be alone and tackling nobody. So, he always teach that all the time. always be around your brothers and always support your brothers. And, like, never ever leave them out by themselves. So, you know, that's how he always train us.
So we're all flying high after beating the Bills, right?
Yeah.
But now it's about stacking it, right?
About the Saints now,
and keep winning and the Saints. And what's Coach Vrabel's message been about, you know, not being too complacent, obviously coming off such a big win?
Really, like, leave last week, high last week. You know, we focus on it. We got the game we got to focus on this week. We got the Saints to worry about. That's all we worrying about. That's all we looking at. And we got to just keep it moving, keep it going, you know. That's all we focus on, the Saints.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Christian, thanks so much for sitting down with us, and
Yes,
good luck
sir.
this week in New Orleans.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks,
man.
Christian.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.